The Chief of the Defence Staff says everybody's valued in the Canadian Armed Forces. But a Canadian naval officer says she was told to choose between her career as a warship navigator and the young son she was raising alone. She told her story to CBC News just 1 week after the government set new targets for recruiting more women into the Canadian Forces. Murray Brewster has the story.
We need to take a stronger stand in defense of human rights, especially those of women and girls.
Today was supposed to be about the empowerment of women on Parliament Hill. Now, hold that thought for a minute.
At the time, I had tried to place my duty to the country above my son. And I couldn't do it.
Sub-lieutenant Laura Nash was training to be a maritime warfare officer in Esquimalt in 2013. She was called to meet with 2 female superior officers. She had recently become a single mom and could not go to sea.
And they told me that if I didn't get rid of my child by January of 2014, that I would be fired. I didn't have anyone to take him. I can't just leave a child on the beach while I sail away. It's stupid.
The military initially gave Nash permission to switch jobs, but ultimately refused her transfer. She fell into a deep depression. The military would not talk directly about her case today, but the Prime Minister did.
It's very simple. The choice Laura had to make is not acceptable.
The Liberal government wants 25% of the forces to be women within 10 years. It's an already uphill battle in light of sexual misconduct cases.
The narrative around the military has been challenging over the past few years. And it's not that it's not deserved. I recognize that it's deserved. I need to change the reasons why that narrative exists.
Some have tried to argue Laura Nash should never have chosen a career in the military.
I say that's ridiculous. That's absolutely unfair. It's discriminatory. And I would hope by 2017 that kind of attitude would be banished from society.
We know that this is a very difficult situation for Laura, but we also know it's one that has to end.
Those are strong words from the Prime Minister, but they come too late for Laura Nash. She is due to be released from the military on medical grounds next month. Murray Brewster, CBC News, Ottawa.